Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. So we're here on the Normandy. Let's talk to
The
Traynor.
Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
Oh yeah, we're awesome.
Commander?
Alright, so she also told us earlier that I believe Adams wants to talk to us in engineering. So we'll drop by engineering to talk to him. Let's check out our messages. Yeah, we have a bunch. Okay, so my project from Liara to Sony. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Liara. Okay, so this sounds interesting. My project. So she's been working on something and we'll touch base with her. So we have another ANN alert, new article on Reaper from Alliance News Network Information Partners. Okay, Pharos. A group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, right, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. Okay, the colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct Xenogeny facility. This colony is our home. Colony spokesman Elizabeth Bainham said, "We've survived worse and we know how to fight together." The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Okay, so the colony are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct Exogeny facility. I can't exactly remember. I think Exogeny is from Mass Effect 1. I think it has something to do with Asari, but I can't exactly remember. And we remember Zoo's Hope from Mass Effect 2. So, okay, let's move on to the next one. Still fighting from Shiala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. Okay, so Shiala sounds familiar, and we definitely helped her. I think this was Mass Effect 1. Alright, so let's continue reading. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. So this situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we'll fight with you. Alright, so it's good to know that that they're still alive, and also that our decisions in Mass Effect 1 may actually benefit us right now, because when the time comes, they will fight alongside us. So that's good. But I can't really remember who Shalia is, to be honest. Or Shiala. But that's okay, we'll keep her in mind. So impressive work from General Corinthus. Don't know who this is either. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Manet, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palavin might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Manet Command. Okay, so I starting to remember. This was the guy who we spoke to when we arrived on the moon Manet. So yeah, so he's thanking us. Okay, making babies from Erdnot Rex. Okay, oops. Let's go back to that. Here it is. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. Sure it will. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley. Enlisting support from the other clans is spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Alright, well, Rex is happy. They're going to go fight with the Turians, so that's all good. Your regrettable decision. Okay, so this is interesting. The Delatras told us about sabotaging the cure, and we chose not to do that. Or she asked us to sabotage it, and we didn't. So here is her follow-up towards that. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your action on Tuchanka. Your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Dalatris Linron Solarian Union. Okay, so this is interesting. So she strongly believes that the Krogan will want revenge, and I don't think so. So we have Rex and Eve, who we know we can trust, and during when we were on Tuchanka, we found that the ancient Krogans, they had culture. We saw some of their art on the walls, so it leads us to believe that there is more to the Krogans than what meets the eye right now. And on top of that, she seems a little not informed, because she thinks that Morden, who died, a Solarian scientist, he did that carrying out our orders, and that's definitely not true. I don't want to necessarily say that curing the genophage was redemption for Morden, but it did seem like, you know, it didn't matter to him if he was going to die or not. It was his responsibility, and it was something that he needed to take care of. But yeah, it's interesting to see her response to our actions, and I'm sure this is going to have repercussions in the future. All right, let's go talk to Joker and Edie. Oh, who is this?
All right,
Garrus?
my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, one to ask the Asari for technical help, and one to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of hand?
Okay.
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that
Okay.
one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Alright, that's pretty funny. This is awesome. I feel like the comedy here is way better than in previous titles. So yeah, Garrus is here. Not sure why. We will talk to him though. Edie is not here. Okay, that's okay.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always
Probably
thought he was
did.
crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
Yeah, it feels good.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
Interesting. I was tempted. It never crossed my mind. I mean, I was tempted to, more from a strategic, tactical point of view, but for the most part, we did want to help the Krogans.
I could
so.
never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Okay, so that was interesting. Garrus said that it's good that Rex is running the show right now, but as their population increases, in the billions, it's very possible that some, like he said, young, hot-headed Krogan could replace Rex. I mean, that's possible. How is one Krogan Rex supposed to continue? I mean, he could continue being the leader, but with so many other Krogans who may not share his vision, they may want to overthrow him. Like, it's possible. Alright, let's see if these guys want to talk anymore.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Commander? Commander?
Alright, I think they're done talking for now. I wonder where Edie went. Okay, let's go check up on the other decks. So we'll leave the captain's cabin for the end there because Liara wants to talk to us. But yeah, before that, let's go ahead and go to the other decks. Alright, I keep coming back here always thinking that there's gonna be someone here, but there never is. Yeah, no one. Alright, let's see. Let's go in here first. No one here. And yeah, so it looks like Adams is gone and Chakwas is gone. So Adams is probably back in engineering and Chakwas is in her medical office.
Feeling okay, Commander? Feeling okay, Commander?
Yeah, we're feeling good. Oh, here's Edie. Alright, let's talk to her.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small.
Interesting.
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, so that's interesting. So the lead ships like Sovereign, and I'm sure there's others, are unique, but some of the other ones, like the ones they destroyed earlier, are similar. So that's good if we can find some sort of flaws in their design. Can we talk to this person? That's weird. I mean, seems like we can interact, but okay, maybe not. Okay, let's see. Well, Garrus is in the pilot area with Joker, so he's probably not here anymore, but let's just check this out. Yeah, no one's here. Okay. Let's go to Liara's office. She wanted to talk to us in our cabin, so yeah, we'll probably have to talk to her there. But let's just see if there's anything else going on here.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Interesting. So, okay, let's talk to her.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. We're cobbling together knowledge from disciplines that take lifetimes to master. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
Okay, so we have a mass relay traffic reports. So increase, decrease in recent relay traffic. Widow 95% increase, Omega 2 65% increase. Teseo 32% increase, Signhand 43% decrease, Pelion 20% decrease, Charon unavailable, and Shanxi Theta unavailable. So I'm not really sure what to make of this, but it's obviously telling us how much use the relays are getting. So yeah. Alright, we'll refer to this if we need to, but I don't know right now. I don't think we have any new intel. Yeah, we don't. Nothing there.
I had something I wanted to show you, Shepard. Could we meet in your cabin when you have a moment?
Yep, we'll do that.
Greetings, Commander.
But for now, let's head back to... not back to, but let's head to engineering.